Hey Hive!
We're back at you with another video. This one is a very cool one in particular. It is what only experience will tell you what to bring on a Caribbean trip.
This is our list of things that you should take with you that most people don't really talk to you about.
And also stuff that we will always be traveling with in the future too.
Oh, for sure.
So first up, we have some water bottles.
Water bottles, very important.
Very, very important.
You can take these with you to the beach. You can take them with you on your excursions.
Yep.
You can take them to the swim-up bar and they'll actually fill it with your favorite drinks. So I would highly recommend these.
Yeah. Ideally, you want something that's gonna fit in your little backpack that you take on excursions with you.
Right.
You don't want something too big and bulky that's gonna take up too much room. So we recommend kind of like a medium-sized bottle.
Yeah, 20 to 32 ounces is probably about what we have here.
Right.
And this was perfect. This lasted the day. We refilled as we needed it.
Yeah.
And this would last us
An
most of our
excursion
excursion, and then we'd come back and refill it. So.
And the bonus is that there's two of us, so there's two water bottles. So if Jason ran out before I did, we shared mine, and vice versa. So definitely bring some type of water bottle for your trips. Next thing on the list is something that is a little obvious, but we're going to tell you specifically why you should bring your own. And that is
Sunscreen.
Sunscreen.
Extra sunscreen.
Extra sunscreen.
Definitely bring double what you
Yes.
expect. It's so expensive on the island, on any of the islands, to buy sunscreen. It's
Overpriced.
It's overpriced, especially at your resorts, at your
They know people will forget, so they charge that extra $1 for those people who forget.
like $5. They charge you.
They really do. Aloe vera.
Aloe. Quick
Must.
tip. Put this in the fridge. If you do get sunburn, which is bound to happen, it's gonna feel really good. So put it in the fridge before use.
Yeah. Specifically for me, I'm the type of person that mosquitoes love.
Right.
I am the swim-up bar for them. Like, they love coming to me to get their drink on. So I cannot survive going anywhere where there's mosquitoes without some insect repellent. And I would recommend getting like the full outdoors camping heavy duty insect repellent if you can find it. I did still get some mosquito bites with this stuff on, but it wasn't nearly as much if I forgot to spray myself, which didn't happen often because if I forgot this, I took this with me everywhere. I would have just
That was in our backpack.
That was in our backpack.
The whole time.
Anywhere we went. And if it wasn't, we went back to the room to get it. Because I can't survive without it. So definitely bring your insect repellent. Another thing is, this was a swimsuit cover up, but for me, it also doubled as a sun cover if it got a little too toasty.
Toasty, huh?
So definitely bring, like, it's just a very sheer material. It's not too heavy. It won't make you too hot, but it does a good job at covering like your arms if you're wearing a tank top, or your legs. And also it doubles if you get this wet and wrap it around you. It'll keep you cool. So definitely bring some type of cover up if you're a little sensitive to the sun like I am. Next thing on the list is our handy dandy bag of tricks.
Oh, the goodie bag.
The goodie bag. We always take this whenever we travel, doesn't matter if it's across the pond or not. But inside of here is
our charging bricks.
Yeah.
Yeah, these came in clutch the whole time we were there.
All shapes and sizes.
All shapes and sizes, yeah, it was really, really nice because this particular one, it's a Blackweb 20,000 milliamp hour. This one charged our GoPro, it charged our phones, it could charge 2 devices at a time. This thing was a killer. I would highly recommend getting this and taking it with you.
That's why it's in our little bags. Also, make sure you bring a couple of phone cords, not just one for you, one for your significant other. It's always good to have backup ones, especially smaller ones that you can travel with.
Yeah, definitely.
The next thing on our list, if you don't have a GoPro, and if you are thinking about getting one, you should get one.
Do it. Get one. The experience was amazing with it. These two things specifically, this will keep it from falling to the edge to the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah.
This will actually float. And then same thing with our handle here. This is a floating handle.
Yeah.
So we wanted to be extra secure and make sure that it it wouldn't fall.
Yep, especially on our scuba diving, not
Yes.
scuba diving, snorkeling
Snorkeling.
expedition that we went on.
It was also nice to be able to let go and swim around and get to that right point and then grab it.
Right.
Yeah, and know that it wasn't going to get lost.
Yeah, but get a GoPro if you're thinking about it, because it's
Definitely.
definitely worth it.
Yep.
Next on the list. This is probably the most important thing.
The most important?
The most important.
What is it?
And not that many people talk about it, which I think is a shame. But
What is it?
you don't know what it is?
No.
What?
Yeah.
It is
Oh, yep.
poopery.
Yep. That's
Or-
another highly recommended.
Or any kind of toilet spray to keep the odors at bay.
Definitely. Highly recommend.
Yeah. It just makes your trip a lot happier.
Yeah. A lot more enjoyable for
A
both
lot
of
more
us.
enjoyable, yes.
Okay, last thing.
Last thing.
Yes.
Snorkeling stuff. We don't have goggles and a snorkeler. I don't know what that's called.
The breathing tube.
The breathing tube. Yes, I'm sure that's the term for it.
Yeah, we'll look it up and put what it actually is called.
Anyways, but a goggle and breathing tube for snorkeling.
I would highly recommend getting a set before you go.
Yes.
Don't buy it there. It's
No.
again,
Because
it's
they do
expensive.
sell them there.
They upsell them by like,
It's like the sunscreen.
20 or 30%. It's a lot of an
Yeah.
upsell.
hmm And if you're two people, then you want one for each. So you can go do it together, and it's
Mhm.
just bring your own
Yep.
snorkeling gear.
Just bring it. You'll be much happier.
Yeah. One last thing. I think last time I said that was our last thing.
Yeah.
But really, this.
Is the last.
And I know I said the toilet spray was very important, but this is actually like, take everything off this list. If you don't want to get any of it, bring any of it, don't. Bring this. This is what you need. Hydration IV, any type of powdered Gatorade, Pedialyte packets.
Basically anything that's gonna give you your
Replenish
electrolytes.
your
Yeah,
electrolytes.
replenish your electrolytes.
But it really just helped us get back on our feet after a long day of sweating and being out in the sun and drinking and just
Oh, I
having
think that's the
fun.
other thing too. It kept the hangovers away.
Yeah, I
for
don't
sure.
think
I
I
didn't
woke up
have
with a
one.
headache
No.
a single time we were there.
No.
Mainly because we had some type of hydration IV.
Yeah, we would have hydration at night before we go to bed, and then again in the morning before we started our day.
Like, that's the number one thing out of this whole list that we highly recommend.
Yeah. If you guys enjoyed the list, go right now and like this video, subscribe to our page. We are available on Facebook, YouTube, we're on Instagram, we're on TikTok and Threads, and it's Wandering Bee Travel.
Join the hive.
Join the hive. All right, guys, we'll catch you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye. Don't forget the webbed feet.
Oh, and the flippy floppies.
Remember getting in backwards?
Oh
That
my
was
God,
so
that was wild.
awkward. That one was pretty good.
Yeah.
That was one shot all the way through.
One
We didn't
shot.
stop.
No.
Yeah. All right. Perfect.
Go us.
Go us.
Phew, we needed that today.